Hi, today I'm going to show you what I'm doing for a bridal shower. With my CRICUT machine, I have cut this out. Now this is very simple because then all you have to do is fold it, click it in place. There's no gluing, nothing. And this is a picture of the young lady whose shower it is. And then I put little pearls on it, and inside is a little gift. And then you can always put a little tissue paper or a favor. Now also with my CRICUT machine, I've used this shape basket, and on it, as you can see, I cut out the butterflies, embellishing it with little rhinestones. And then from another one of the CRICUT machines, I cut this out, and it makes a beautiful basket. Instead of using solid colors, I got a print paper, and I cut it out with my CRICUT machine, glued it together, and then voila! I put sequins into every little dot, and when I finish it, I will do the same on the back and the sides, and it makes a beautiful, beautiful gift basket. Here we have one that's solid that I thought would be nice for St. Patty's Day. But also what I do now is I save a little piece of paper and I make a little gift card that you can put in with it. And it's very, very pretty and very simple and very inexpensive to make. Also with my CRICUT machine, I cut this out and I put the little rhinestones going around. Going back to the print, this is what it looks like also with my CRICUT machine, and then I cut out the butterflies, which make it very, very unique, and then if you squeeze them, they become three-dimensional. And these are the paints that I use to make the little dots on it. And also it's very unique. And if you want to still do something a little different, or maybe for a young girl or a sweet 16, I cut out from the CRICUT the ballerina and also embellished it with the paint, making the dots and a little gift card to match. We're using the same shape as before. I cut it out and put the little stones on it, which is simple and makes it very pretty. Also using the CRICUT machine, I've cut out the little lovebirds. And also, I really enjoy using the print because I think it makes it interesting. It's something very nice. Now if you wanted to do something bigger, also using the print, the same as the little one, and what I did with this was, I put jewels on each one, and it makes it beautiful. It makes it a lovely gift besides what you put inside it. You must use the tacky glue. The tacky glue makes it stick so that it'll never come off. And also it makes it easier to position it because you can move it till you get it into the right spot. This is very simple. Also, the CRICUT machine will cut this out as well. Then all you have to do when you put your tissue in with your gift, it makes another pretty and added color to it. Now here we have still another design. There's so many different designs that you can use, and also you could put the picture in there. And it makes it very interesting. Just love this round shape. What I did here was I put all buttons using that tacky glue, otherwise they're going to pop off and they're difficult to place. And then also these are used from the CRICUT machine and more buttons, so that makes it very different. And then I embellished it on the back as well. Now this also is all little cutouts from the CRICUT machine, and what I did was I put a jewel in each one of the centers, and also, if I'm correct, yes, I put with the paints a little dab on each one of the spokes, which makes it pretty and interesting. And also when you put the colored tissue paper in it, it really truly makes it beautiful. Now this, using the same shape, I did something different. What you see here is cut out from fabric using the heat and bond, otherwise it's going to fray. And I pasted it on, and then I put the little stones, and then with the paints made all these little dots going around. And then on the back, also with the fabric. And by the way, if you use the heat and bond, You can put it into the Cricut machine, and also you can cut it out. You can cut the shape out, not from a fabric, but from the Cricut machine. Now the leaves that you see on this was cut out from the Cricut machine. That's the shape. And you can cut it out, you can put it for a full page, and you can have dozens of them at one time. Okay, here I have a little idea for Christmas, which might be nice, with all the little fancy pom-poms, which also you can get in Michael's or any one of the craft stores. And I thought that that would be nice for Christmas, using the printed paper and following the pattern of the paper. And if you want, you could do the whole thing, which would be very interesting. Speaking of Christmas, going back to this little box that I like because you don't have to glue it, just gets put together. From the Cricut machine, the wreath is put on here, and then I cut out a little sleigh, and also I embellished it with the red stones. What I did was I took a plain basket, bought it in the party favor store, and what I did was I put a picture of the bride on it, and this is a cutout from my Cricut machine, and then I put pearls on it and a little piece of trimming and the tooling that you can also get in the party favor store, which comes already cut in circles. And then I took the back, also with my Cricut machine, and I put on it, "It's Your Day." And it's beautiful. And then I put all little kinds of goodies in it, which you can do what you want. I also made 25 of them, and it's just great. So have a wonderful day, and remember your Cricut.